right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
We are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo! All right.
We're back, baby.
Yes. Been a
hope
long time, actually.
Yeah, we hope you all had a happy and safe Halloween a couple of weeks ago, I know, but nonetheless.
Yeah. Having some transitional stuff. I mentioned it in a post earlier today. We got some good suggestions for you guys. We're going to do our best to try to keep up with it, but lately it's just been, there's a lot going on. So these may or may not be weekly or bi-weekly or every 2 weeks.
At least in the short term, you know, things are going to start leveling out soon. And, you know, like this year's been interesting. We're looking forward to next year being even better for y'all. So
absolutely.
Anyways,
on deck we have Ginger.
Yes, we got a one-take vocal performance from Tatiana for a song called Hedonist.
You guys asked us to check this out. We're not vocal like coaches or like enthusiasts, I guess, or whatever. So
well, he's a vocalist.
I'm a vocalist.
I'm a backing vocalist.
So we'll comment what would be best that we can with this. Hopefully we can give you guys some kind of some cool comments and commentary about what we think.
I think you've done a couple of vocal takes as you know, doing it solo, and you know, this isn't the first time we've checked out Tatiana before. And definitely we are not strangers to Ginger as well.
Right. All right, we'll check out some comments here. This one, it has 2.3 million views in just 4 months, it looks like. Nice.
Napalm Records doing good.
Yeah.
She is incredible. The way she switches from clean to growl is so seamless.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. It's, you know, since delving into groups like Ginger, I've really come to appreciate artists that are singers in particular that are able to, you know, transition between those two styles as opposed to sticking to one or the other.
Right. I enjoy watching her sing more than I do any other artist. It's magical to watch.
Their riffs so fun to play, and her vocal on top are simply perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, Ginger's music, like they're like the guitar, bass, and drums, the musical three-piece. It's all like listening to like the stuff that we've listened to. It always blows my mind the way, you know, like their compositions. It's you know, we've talked about it before. It's like there's like a jazz, like an ethereal jazzy element, like a little bit of a ska, or a reggae element to it
sometimes. As well. Yep. This one says I'm a big fan of most modern metal fronted bands. Delta Hate
female fronted bands.
But come on, let's be real here. Tati is on a league of her own.
I won't argue that.
All right, let's jump into this one.
I won't argue that either. And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed.
We've got quite the playlist of Ginger reactions, not just Tatiana one-take vocal performances, but full band performances, music video, and live.
That's right.
So you got quite the variety to check out.
That's right. And if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious,
the epic transition.
All right. Okay, let's get this big and make it bigger. And here we go.
The screen looks
a little different. Yeah,
looks different. Like there was an update.
Must have been a change,
I suppose.
So that's how long it's been. All right, here we go. Tatiana Hedonist from Ginger. Here we go.
Into the future.
Ooh. I always think that their instruments sound backward. No.
Yeah, it's like
it sounds like
it's like doing a scene backwards. That scene was good. Now do it backwards.
Those stretched ears.
And joy in grand refusal of all the pleasures, right and wrong. I crave all pleasures, mine is pain. Let's have it my way, let it be no better gain. Drowning in wine, my cup I refill, indulging in desire.
I love the near screams here. I'm throwing some rasp in there.
Yeah, it's a very, very good blend. Like her clean is very powerful, very powerful execution.
She's got a very good quality of voice.
Yeah, like the clean by itself, like that could fit in like any, like for me that could fit in like in a traditional metal setting or a power metal setting.
Yeah.
You know, it's got that stomp to it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I know it's a weird to describe it, but
Yeah, you got some power there.
it's putting the best foot forward vocally.
That's right.
Love is so brief. I bask in delight. My opulence, my gift. Let it be no pain. Let it be no pain. Oblivious sleep from dawn till sunset. Just indolence and peace. I feast on all of that. Awakening brings hunger. Desire so intense. Unquenchable thirst of pleasures minus pain. Deprivation in exchange for immortality.
Watch her vocal. That should you can see the whole gesture of like how we're at 203 right now, so I'm gonna lose my place. But look at her positioning of her throat, her body. She is consciously pulling down to hit those lower register. Obviously, her natural register or her singing voice is quite high. Well, it's quite higher.
Yeah.
Then I'd say then when she goes to the low, when she goes to the scream, she actually digs down for it. So if you see the differences in position here from here, to see how her head is almost tilted back here.
Yeah.
But when we go up to 203, when she starts screaming, it's definitely more down.
Yeah, like
and she's
so-
gripping the mic, but it's not changing the sound. It's more of like that process of your brain, because when you're doing screaming vocals, you're pulling down. You're doing a false fry of your voice, so you're pulling down into your lower register of your vocals. So is more low. Yeah. I love it. I think I've always liked the way that she screams. And the cool thing about this, when you look at this from a perspective of like just singers and quality of voice, is that we don't hear any post-production here. This is her straight into the mic from what I can tell. There's no distortion, there's no auto-tune, and there may be some compression here, but that's not going to help the song. It's just going to make sure that the volume stays
Yes,
the same.
that it doesn't break anything.
Yeah, but I love it so far.
Sources of ecstasy have killed the fear of death and God. But I am far from standing next to decide. I'm not a theorist, I'm an expert in the science of vegetation. I'm a stranger to restrictions and my purpose to existence. Yes, to taste all the delicacy of life. The kind of happiness of pleasure,
Nice switch.
quintessence. Bottomless delight is a nature human right of pleasure quintessence. For
Like some of this stuff could go right into a Disney movie. Da, 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 da. Like I could hear that.
Like just like
that vocal melody.
the vocals by themselves.
Yeah, the cleans. It's so sweet. Like you can almost hear like Disney princess sweetness in this, and then the flip is that demonic thing that comes up, which is the only thing I can really explain. It just sounds demonic to me.
consequence, deterrent as an enemy of life. My God, I reveal, but the hunger remains beyond the thrill. My yearning sustains. Now sadness of sanity
Upper
is
register
blood
in there.
fisting out. I've been searching for something new.
So when I noticed that with the screaming, there's two timbres. There's a low, and then there's a. So you're pulling it up or you're pushing it up. So it seems like it kind of teeters between the two. There's two very. I mean, obviously she's hitting some stuff in the middle, but generally when I do screaming vocals like this, it's much the same. You're either hitting like a lower register or you're trying to pull it up to something a little bit screamier, higher pitch. So you can hear the bounce between the two different variations.
But the margins never cloud. Oh, blessing. Grand curse.
All right.
Nice.
That was a good one. All right, let's flip back over. All right.
So that was a one-take vocal performance of Hedonist by Ginger.
Yes, very cool. Pretty much what we expected from Pitch Perfect, obviously. Sounded really great. Interesting use of screaming. Most
Yeah.
of it was singing, which I didn't expect. I thought it would be a little bit more back and forth, but she kind of saved it to the end of the song. I don't know if we've heard the song or not. You'll have to forgive us if we've forgotten. It's been a minute since
I don't think
doing it.
I don't think we've heard it before.
Okay.
Just
Song was cool, nice and heavy.
Yeah.
Obviously, we heard a lot of little bass licks and like a lot of crazy drum fills and stuff like that. Stuff that we've
some
normally
cool, dissonant or discordant guitars.
Right. Well, like I said, sometimes their progressions almost sound like it's moving them backward. I don't know why that is. It kind of feels strange. To
Like
me.
a loop being played in reverse.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was our reaction to Ginger, Hedonist, and Tatiana's Tatiana's one take vocal performance.
That's right.
If you guys want to do anything more from Ginger or any other of these type of one take performances,
And
let
hit
us
us
know.
up in the comments, on a post tab, or become a member of our Patreon.
That's right, and get a prioritized suggestion.
That's right.
But in the meantime, we are
Offset Era. 2/3 of Offset Era, to be specific. Southwest Florida's premier punkcore three-piece. We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to what we sound like and what punkcore entails. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and, of course, YouTube.
Yep. We also have a TikTok, but I haven't messed with it much. But we do have one. Go check it out there as well.
Yeah, for what it's worth, there it's there.
Yeah.
Uh,
We've been playing a lot of shows. We're kind of between shows, but we do have one currently on the books right now.
Yep, Saturday, December 20th at the I think it's a VFW or VFX. It's a Veterans Hall in North Fort Myers, Florida. It's actually like 5 minutes from my house.
Yep.
It's going to be with The Disorderly and Silhouettes on Screen.
Yeah, I'll have a flyer for that on the screen as we speak. If you're in the area, please come out and check us out.
Yep, just in time for Christmas.
Yep. Make sure you go check us all our original music out on all digital streaming platforms. Please go check our stuff out. We have our own playlist of our own original music. Go check that out. And like we said before, you can find us on all social media. So we hope to see you guys around. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what we should check out next.
And we'll see you then.
We'll see you there.